on phone them. They done freed the old man on folks them. But it was a celebration yesterday on my kids on phone them. Everybody was happy that the old man got out of prison. Well, out of federal prison on my kids on phone them. I ain't gonna lie, I was so motherfucking happy when I heard the news on my kids on phone them. Actually, I seen one of my G-bodies. He posted it first type shit before he even went viral or anything like that on my kids, on my dead homie. And once I seen this shit on my kids, folks, I'm like, hell no, folks. That shit can't be real on my kids. I'm like, Larry Hoover getting out of jail on my kids, folks. He getting out of prison, folks. I'm like, hell no, folks got 2 life sentences on my kids, folks. How did they make that work on my kids? You know what I'm saying? But one thing about it, folks, God is good on my kids on phone up. You know what I'm saying? Free that old man on my kids, folks. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Free the old man because folks been gone 50-something years on my kids, folks. He old as hell on my kids, folks. Man, let that old man out on my kids, on my dead homie, folks. Now, okay, before we got the other news and stuff like that on my kids, a lot of motherfuckers weren't reading. I wasn't reading. A lot of people weren't reading. We just thought Larry Hoover was just gonna get out of prison on my kids. You know what I'm saying? We thought it was like, it is what it is. Folks out of that motherfucker now, whatever. Woo. The whole time, though, he just got released from prison. I mean, he just got released from federal prison on my kids. Donald Trump pardoned him type shit on folks now. You know what I'm saying? He still got to go to Illinois State and face 100 years or 200 years type shit or whatever. Woo. Now, I think they just waiting on the mayor or the government or something like that on my kids to sign off so he can get free from Illinois prison on my kids on phone number. You know what I'm saying? Like, the old man that did so much time with my kids on phone number. And I be hearing a lot of motherfuckers, I'm hearing all these motherfuckers saying all these jokes and all this extra ass shit. Oh, Larry ain't free. But y'all got to understand on my kids, folks. On some real shit on my dead homie. Listen, to me, he still is free on my kids, folks. On my dead homie. Y'all got to think about it. The old man was stuck in a cell, gang. No phone calls, no letters, none of that on my kids, folks. He got to take a shower. He got to take a shower in his room, folks. No TV, no nothing. He just locked in a cell on my kids. Not seeing nobody, none of that shit on my kids, folks. You got to think about it, folks. To me, he is free now. You know what I'm saying? He going state so he can be able to see his family. He can hear their voice now. He can get letters and all that extra ass shit now on folks in the grave. You know what I'm saying? He probably can watch TV now. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the old man seen no TV, none of that. They trying to keep him away from the world. They had the old man hiding somewhere on photo grave in Colorado. Well, he not around nobody, folks. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about it on my kids, folks, it's a blessing that the old man been gone so long and he been living at this age in a prison system on my kids, in a federal prison. You know what I'm saying? So the shit really had me hot because I'm seeing a lot of motherfuckers talk shit, all this extra ass shit on my kids on phone up. One thing about it on my homie, folks, I'm happy for the old man on my kids because he out of that goddamn hellhole. He ain't stuck in one cell no more on my homie, folks. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's steps to this shit on my kids. Shout out Kanye West, shout out Kim Kardashian, shout out his son, all that on my kids, folks. You know what I'm saying? They've been putting in work trying to get the old man out on my kids, folks. For real on my homie, folks. And one thing about it on my homie, folks, I see a lot of shit, right? Growth and development. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really think the old man finna get out and be on this bullshit? Talking about, man, listen on my kids, folks. He not finna get out and be on no bullshit. I mean, that man old as hell, man. That man trying to be a family man, all that shit on my kids, folks. That man ain't no gang. He ain't on all that gang shit, all that. Man, that shit old as hell on my kids. That man come home with my kids, folks. He's not on all that lame ass, childish ass shit that he was on back then. I mean, I ain't gonna say it's childish, none of that on my kids. You know what I'm saying? But y'all get what I'm saying on phone number. But the fact that these niggas thinking that he finna get out and be on some gang shit, whatever, and all this extra ass shit on my homie, folks. Y'all really think that, huh? For that man old as hell, man. That man trying to chill. He been gone 50-something years on my kids, folks. That man don't care about none of that shit no more on my kids, about all this GD shit, folks. For real. That shit out the window, gang. He didn't deal with it. He didn't let... Man, listen. He leaving that shit to the other niggas on photo grave, man. That man old as hell, man. That man ain't thinking about none of that shit. When that man get out, man, that man trying to goddamn live his life, be with his family, be a family man, and just chill, man. He want to live his life. When he get out, he ain't even gonna know what the fuck going on. Folks been gone so long behind the walls, closed in the goddamn room, twin. You don't even know how the world look on phone now. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about it on my homie, folks, he coming home. He coming home for sure on my kids, folks. That's all I gotta say. For all the haters talking about some, yeah, man, he gotta go back to state. Man, listen on my kids, folks. All they gotta take for them folks in Illinois, folks, sign off on some shit. Woo. My man's up out of there, man. If Trump can get him out of the goddamn feds, he was fighting 6 life sentences or something like that on my kids. Oh, he was doing 6 life sentences, and they goddamn did what they did in federal prison on my kids, folks, and they did what they had to do, folks. I don't think it should be nothing. I don't think it should be nothing on my kids, folks, for real. He already been gone 50-something years. He's 70-something years old, man. That man old as hell, man. Let that man go home, man. Man, let that old man go home, man. That's all I'm saying on my kids on phone now. This ain't about no gang shit, none of that, man. I don't care about none of that on my homie, folks. You know what I'm saying? I am what I am. But listen to my kids, folks. For real, for real. That's all I got to say for all the gangsters and everything like that on my kids, folks. Growth and development on my homie, folks. Come on, bro. For real, for real. I'm seeing all this childish ass shit and all this shit on the internet, all that on my kids, folks. For real, for real. Man, free that old man, bro. For real. Let that man see his family. Let him be around his family on my kids, man. That man old as hell, man. He been gone 50-some years, man. That man ain't the same no more. That shit old timing, man. Let that man be free. Free that old man for real on my kids, folks. That's all I got to say on my dead homie on phone now. But yeah, man, hey. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and turn y'all post notifications on my dead homie on phone now, man. Y'all already know what's going on.